exposes us. The thumbnail combined with the title. Scream of pasta. Sign into the room.
Oh, I think the other one was me.
Are we streaming? Are we live?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
streaming. Just want to do I want to do a Hell in a
Let's
Cell.
do a
Is that
Royal
on
Rumble.
here?
That'll be.
I want to do a Hell in a Cell.
Okay, then we'll do a Royal Rumble after.
Okay. Hell in a Cell.
Heck can you say? I remember the first time, well, like one of the first times me and Bruce were hanging out, he said Hell in a Cell in the car with my mom, and I was like so scared. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's never gonna let us hang out. Channel.
Chanel West Coast?
Chanel.
I haven't seen that show in forever. Who's this guy?
General Adnan. They had a lot of soldier, like, gimmicks, which was weird. How do we trash a video?
A random one. Okay. No. Okay. What? Oh, for the 10-second one? Yeah, just leave that.
I don't know. How do we trash?
Oh no, we can do that later though.
Okay. No.
Boy, the Fast Lane pay-per-view.
Mark Henry just looks like he's about to chomp on.
Marcus Henderson.
Alright, our comment says, what is going on? Yeah, so we tried going back into that match after closing the app, and it crashed on us again, so now we're just going to do some random matches until we find out what's going wrong.
Yeah. Maybe whenever the update finishes, it will fix something. You know, I noticed that we always censor ourselves only whenever, like, H says a bad word.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna get the booty kicked. Lace up.
Romantic chocolate. Sexual chocolate.
Romantic chocolate is a bit better though.
It feels like you're being pummeled by 5 men, and that's if he's in a good mood.
Somebody's gonna get
He's
the booty
moving like a
kicked.
man possessed.
Somebody's going to get their wig split.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see.
Boy.
What an incredible match. What's your analysis of Mark Henry?
I'll say that Mark Henry has the
What if... No, he's gonna...
Why would you tell me that now?
And he has the charm and personality of a freight train.
What
would you think if they gave him the world title all of a sudden?
Mark Henry, that'd be fine.
Because he's never had the world title. Oh, I thought it was crashing.
Really good.
That made me upset.
Just wrenching that thing.
Somebody gonna get the booty kicked.
What happened?
Let me tell you.
You're supposed to avoid crossing over.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
They mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match.
No.
And here are just some of the highlights.
No, I didn't read the tutorial because I knew what I was doing. Just so happens I wasn't completely right.
Here's your winner, the world's strongest man.
Fuck off.
Sting? You mean the man who came
Who's
from
behind
obscurity
the police?
And who came out of nowhere to show Triple H who's boss and then lost?
Pretty sure that he lost.
Yeah, it was. And it was probably all just to say, well, WWE's better than WCW.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm bringing my mechanical pencil, taking the lead out with H embroidered into my shirt. Embroiled, I think you meant. Ask her to give me pencil. Give her a pretzel from Auntie Anne's, then boom, Mrs. H. Oh, don't say that.
You need to make sure... No, you don't give her an Auntie Anne's pretzel. You ask her out to Auntie Anne's for a pretzel.
Brad Maddox and Andre the Giant. What a pair. Victor.
Move manager, yes. Yes.
I'd say that's a good enough plan. Does
Wait, no, you're asking her for a pencil, and then you're going to remove the lead to give it back to her the next day with chocolate and flowers as an apology because you forgot to give it back in that class. You know, like Adam did to us every single time.
Yeah. Except he never gave it back.
Yeah. There was no flowers and chocolates.
He's not that buff.
The following contest
Andre?
is scheduled for one fall.
With Brad
Making his way
Maddox.
to the ring, accompanied by Brad Maddox
Oh,
from Grenoble.
Oh,
I'm
hungry at the time. You sound like the worst voice ever.
Steven worshipped this man.
Yeah, 'cause he's a faggot.
Yeah, but he also was like, don't be so stupid.
Business ever known. And you know when an opponent sees that man climbing into the ring?
Notice how like he always said it was stupid, but at the same time he always knew what was going on.
Yeah.
So he watched it,
Mm-hmm.
but he just didn't want to admit it. You can skip.
How do I skip? Start button, maybe? Oh, there it is, start button.
And maybe I should mention that I know famous YouTubers named Throw How It Did.
No, you should say you know the game, Grumps.
No, because then his girlfriend will start watching.
Yeah, we need to get some girls on the stream. Wait.
We need more viewers, not necessarily girls.
Yeah.
What is he doing?
He's like scratching his back vigorously. Nope.
Look out. That leg is just getting destroyed.
Not
be much walking tonight. And so taking a look at Victor. Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to
Looking
this
good
point.
so far.
That strike hit the spine. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
I've done like the same 3 moves.
Do you not remember how to play these games?
No. I knew.
You're currently in a working hold.
How do I do this? Define it.
You could have read.
That's a lot of reading.
You find the red zone and then hold
Doing
it
a
there.
great job of avoiding any serious offense. That'll go a long way as this one progresses.
Oh
I can
boy,
tell you from
I'm hungry.
experience that being
Why?
in the ring with Andre the Giant is no walk in the park. He's just so overpowering that it's difficult to get any real offense going against him.
There we go. There we go. You got it, my dude.
I had Hardee's today,
Yeah?
and it was... Though they have the new $5 box that comes with a double cheeseburger, a spicy chicken burger, fries, drink, and a cookie.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
They're the best deals, though.
No, the $5
You
bag.
got a living, breathing giant that weighs more than 500 pounds in there. He can do whatever he wants.
I like the spicy chicken burger. It was like a McChicken, but the chicken tasted like real and not
Boy.
McDonald's crap. and it
McDonald's
was
has
tight.
chicken tenders again.
I'm surprised they took that off.
Yeah.
They have the $5 box.
This dude came into college today with the chicken strip hanging out in his mouth. And he was talking about it. He said it was actually really good.
And a host of other super heavyweights. There's just no matching his combination of
I'm
size
liking
and
this whole $5 thing that places are
Yeah.
morphing to.
It started with Wendy's,
Yeah,
and then
and
McDonald's got on to it.
Wendy's is... Well, McDonald's has the McPick 2 thing.
Yeah, that's their equivalent.
It is $5, okay.
Yeah, or maybe like $4 or whatever. It started off with like 4 for 4.
Still the whole value.
Yeah, and then this is more like KFC's $5 box.
Yeah. What is it? Doesn't Steak and Shake have something similar to it?
I mean, they have like meals specifically for $5. It's not like that big of a deal.
Right. It's kind of different with fast food, I guess.
Yeah, because
How's
it's like 2
college
burgers.
been, Matthew? College has been fair, my dude. I go every day from 8 to 1.
How do I pin?
Monday through Thursday, actually. Should be circling and going over them. Tomorrow, though, okay, so my college is set up like this. Every morning at 8 o'clock, I have a 3-hour lab exercise. So from 8 to 11, I have one class, and then from 11 to noon, I have a lecture, and then from noon to 1, I have a lecture. So 1 3-hour class and then 2 50-minute classes. But tomorrow we're not having our lab. Well, here's the thing. My professor, he's like, tomorrow's lab is optional, so you don't have to come if you don't want to. But, so I'm not going, but at the same time I feel like he's going to be like, that was a test. You should always come to lab.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Are you not going because you just don't want to go?
Yes.
I feel like you should probably go.
Because we don't get grades on lab. It's more just like hands-on practice.
Yeah. He probably wouldn't be able to like dock you any points. He'll just get a stern talking to. Which I suppose stern talking to is fine. Just give like what it was 2 hours or whatever. 3.
Some people use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
You have your finisher.
So how do I do that? Too close to the ropes.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Victor beats Andre the Giant.
What was Andre's finisher?
I don't know. I think it was just a slam.
Yeah.
Oh, he slammed Hulk Hogan.
Disqualified this man.
Yeah. Body slam. First person to body slam.
And he goes for the pin. There's the count.
I remember when moves like that were like the biggest moves in WWE.
Yeah.
Like the biggest thing you could do was like do a regular jump off the top rope.
Yeah.
And now we have
Fucking red arrow.
if Neville were alive back then and wrestled, he would like people's brains would have exploded.
Yeah.
There was no problem getting out of that one. And there are the ropes.
Well, there's the ropes.
Did you like how like everyone came out in a very tiny wheeled room back in the day?
Yeah.
That was great.
They didn't have the money back then.
How much damage did that do? A lot from the looks of it.
Well, you just said showed something. I think it was your finisher.
That'd be like a stun type of thing.
Oh, that's your signature.
Not today, too fast. Looking to put an end to this.
It's showing it still.
There it is.
As long as you're standing in front of me.
Oh, what's the button?
Triangle.
Okay. This match might be. He's got it down, Cole. Is this it?
It could, and he escapes with a kick out.
The
There's no
resilience.
keeping this guy
Oh, is that
down
instantly
tonight.
getting you out?
Yeah.
Jordan asks what you do all day.
Look out.
What do I do? I do my internship crap. Do I keep it in or out?
Yeah, you're the one doing the submission, so you want to get it in.
Okay, I didn't really
He
get
might have
that.
been losing some of
Jacob's a
his
web
security.
developer.
Yeah.
Figured it would be better to release the whole now.
Okay,
there's
sure.
your-
And then I just watch Netflix and
Andre the Giant.
very low maintenance kind of day.
Every day I wake up and I wash those pearly
The
whites.
shoulders are down.
And I play a little rock band to start my day
And
off
he's got to
right.
feel great.
And I go to bed.
And here's some highlights from the
It's a
matchup.
long, tiring day. Catch it, banana!
Oh, those WWE competitors tore this
Catch
arena
it!
apart. Let's take a look back on some of the incredible highlights.
That was a good match, Jacob.
Look at this.
I won.
This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
You are the Giant. Didn't they have something in VeggieTales that was like the Giant Pickle?
Yeah.
Here's your winner.
I don't know.
No, it was an onion, wasn't it?
I don't know. I don't like VeggieTales.
I don't remember.
I'm fucking adult.
VeggieTales is great. Should we do,
Should I do?
I thought you were gonna do a Hell in a Cell match.
Tables, ladders, and chairs, and stairs. What'd you say?
Should I do a Royal Rumble?
That's fine.
How
Should
many
be
horns? Do
Hornswoggle.
30.
No, it should be El Dorito.
El Dorito.
Whatever his name was.
Torito.
Same thing.
What's that?
Yeah, it is.
Old Sting, New Sting, Stardust, and Cara. Simon got Sheamus, Sergeant Slaughter, Rollins. Santino, Zayn, Ryback, and Rusev. Roman Reigns, The Rock, Rick Rude, and Ric Flair. Sandy Ravage. What are you searching now?
Fill me up, buttercup.
Wake me up before you go, go. 'Cause I ain't never so low. Dolph Ziggler. Edge.
Oh, I saw that Buffalo Wild Wings is no longer playing the national anthem in their stores.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know how they're playing. Like, are they just going to stop or mute all the TVs whenever that's being played or whatever?
Who should I be? I think I'll
Should hit
be.
random.
I'll be in Sakar. I think I'll be Seth freaking Rollins.
I wish this is an awful layout for you to pick a player. It
Why?
needs to be like in the other ones where you can see every single player.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I mean, I don't know people in this roster.
Random entry position.
69.
There's only 30.
What?
There's only 30.
Like the 69 position.
Oh, that position. Comment.
Be Seth Rollins. Nope.
I am Seth
The
Rollins.
following contest is a Royal
Let's see who's starting out, boys and girls.
Now the two superstars
Apparently,
that
George
number
Bush,
one
while
and number
president,
two
choked
will
on a
start
pretzel
the ring at the
in
same
2002.
time. Other superstars will join
And
in
he
the order
fainted
that they
from
drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars
Of all
enter the
presidents,
ring.
it would be
Eliminations
George
will occur
Bush.
when a superstar
He,
is
he
thrown
comes
over
out in
the
the press
top
conference later that day and be like, wow,
landing on
that
the floor.
pretzel really
The
got me.
last man in the ring will be
It was
declared
cinnamon.
the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main
boy.
event.
But he would be the one to just make a joke out of it and carry on.
He'd be like, this is what happened, and you do it again.
It was Osama bin Laden. It was a weapon of mass destruction. What country made the donut?
First, from Paris Island, South
Is that like an American thing? I imagine it's like a European thing.
Oh, sure.
It's like,
Sergeant Slaughter, entry spot number 1, boys and girls. And Colonel Mustafa at number 2. At the Iron Sheik. Wait, Mustafa is the Iron Sheik?
maybe like early on. Because, I mean, Iran or whatever. And he did start out military, I believe.
You know, it's pretty ironic.
Apparently the donut is Middle Eastern cuisine, so him attacking the donut people, the whole start of the Iraq War was because of
Yeah, it really
the
doesn't
freaking
get any more
donut.
disgusting than associating with Colonel Mustafa. This guy just a
Colonel
monster.
Mustafa. I love that name.
And he collides
Mustafa,
with the
Mufasa.
WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars.
The New Day challenged the Usos to a SmackDown Tag Team title match inside Hell in a Cell.
Sergeant Slaughter.
Who's coming now? I can't tell. Fandango.
Our third competitor
Ding
momentarily.
ding you.
Is he out? No, he made it back in.
And wow,
Comment.
found nothing but empty air that time.
BRB.
That's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Well, Colonel Mustafa can dish out the brutality, that's for sure. And to see just how brutal he can be, you need to look no
What is that?
further than his punishing
BRB.
camel
Oh,
clutch.
okay.
Well, he's the guy that's opponent. What's he going for here?
Bum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Wait, what if you're like the last person to come in? And you have to wait all this time for nothing. Oh, apparently Huckabee is getting his own TV show on.
Is it called Huckabee?
Yeah. He used to have a show on Fox called Huckabee.
Slaughter's been eliminated.
And a powerful slam down onto the back.
Who is that? Oh, that's Flair.
Yeah.
I feel like Dolph Ziggler will be wrestling till he's Ric Flair's age.
Yeah, and he'll be like
I swear, he's this
nowhere
close to
near
one
as
day
famous as
severing the
Flair.
He should be. I think Dolph Ziggler's great.
Yeah.
He's a really good heel.
Never saw it coming.
And a good face at that.
Yeah.
Anything for a few minutes. No, wait, nice reversal.
Can we just go back and remember that Fandango won his debut match at WrestleMania against Chris Jericho?
Yeah, that's great.
Dean Ambrose.
I wouldn't be in any hurry to get down to that ring. It's not a
Ring a
race, you
ding
know.
ding, ring a ding ding ding, ring a ding ding, ring a ding ding.
Ring a ding ding, ring a ding a ding ding.
Judge Roy Moore is up double digits to Luther Strange. Luther Strange sounds like a DC supervillain.
So I looked up Adam Hicks the other day,
Yeah.
and you know who that is?
Yeah. Wait, is that the blonde or the brown hair?
Luther Walker.
Okay.
And evidently he's still acting.
Oh, what's he doing?
I don't know, some like Game of Thrones-esque type show.
It's on like the History Channel or something.
No, I don't know what it's on.
Oh no, Dean Ambrose with the opportunity.
58% say athletes should be required to stand during the national anthem. Apparently, like, black people are, like, super supportive of having to stand for the national anthem, which goes against the whole narrative of them being able to, like, sit down or whatever. Even the Democrat, you know, blacks.
The 1992 Royal Rumble reads like a who's who of sports entertainment legend. That night in Albany was special, and Ric Flair made it very clear it didn't matter where he was going to truly be a 60-minute man. And at the 92 Rumble,
My name is Enzo Amar.
Rep. Al Green is calling for impeachment because of Trump's NFL tweets.
Really?
Yeah.
They're making that big a deal out of it?
Rep. Al Green has already done it before. It won't go anywhere.
No, it won't. 3 people watching. How do you do, fellow kids? Do we know you, or are you new to our streams? Let us know in the comments below or to the side, depending on your YouTube layout. We're doing a 30-man Royal Rumble, and
We haven't gotten in yet.
yeah, we haven't gotten any. I'm Seth Rollins, so when Seth
Thank
Rollins,
you!
bless you.
Bless me.
When Seth Rollins comes in, that'll be us. Enzo Amore, you're right, he does look like Sheamus in this.
Yeah.
Oh, out of nowhere!
A quick reversal.
Ooh. Should we continue? Go for it. Okay. The border wall prototype construction is on the way. 6 companies have 6 plots of land along the border to build their wall. So at least we know it's going to actually be a wall and not like upgraded like barbed wire or whatever. Which today could be a pretty big day if it's the official start of the wall and having Roy Moore going in and breaking up a big establishment
Colonel Mustafa's killing it.
He just gets in there, takes care of business, and then gets out.
Bam, bam.
Has been impressive.
Apparently, liberals are saying that Trump's endorsement of Luther Strange or something can cause an impeachment. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, there are things of Luther Strange being like getting special money and illegally for doing whatever, which that has nothing to do with Trump.
Right. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's not me. So, John Cena this Sunday lost to Roman Reigns, and evidently it was a big match. And John Cena tweeted out on Twitter the next day, "Thank you." So I'm not sure if that means he's going away again. Probably does, because whenever he has a big loss like that, he tends to leave.
Yeah, isn't... Maybe it's something with him and Nikki going on. Maybe Nikki's pregnant.
Maybe he's just going to film again like he always does.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Are the Marines any good?
The Marines?
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of them. I've seen bits and pieces of 3.
Uh-huh. I imagine like the very first one may be good, but the like the 7th one is probably getting stupid.
I just can't watch anything with John Cena and take it seriously.
Yeah, especially the new one with Bo Dallas and Heath Slater and Naomi.
Yeah.
It's like they pick like the most stupid people to try to do it.
Intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. You know, this Enzo Amore is 5'11", but he has a mouth on him like he's 7 feet tall. He'll talk smack to anybody.
Look at that. And the next contestant. Have you heard that song? By
What?
Nickelback, Here Comes the Next Contestant.
Have you heard Here Comes My Testosterone?
Because
Because you already have it.
It's a weird song. I have a really weird story. The first time I heard it was just super weird. The song is about people. It's about the lead singer. He's like, "Is that your hands on my girlfriend?" And he's like, "I wish you'd do it again." 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, comment 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Will. I don't know what it says.
I am.
It's William Regal.
Yeah. So, have you heard the story about the Mad Cooper?
Yeah.
Apparently her legal defense, well, apparently she's a transgender, which I didn't realize, and the person's like, she can't control herself with her gender reassignment, and he's saying under the First Amendment it can't tell her where to do her business. But,
What?
yeah, it's not going to go well for her.
I guess the goal here is to make it impossible.
So, was this a reoccurring thing, or was this a one-time?
Oh,
7,
no, she's
6,
doing it.
5,
Or he now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That was fast.
Ty Dillinger. I think that's who it is.
Hi, Dillinger. Jordan, what'd you do while you were
It's Tyler
away?
Breeze. That might be personal.
Well, I want to know if it's personal.
You just gotta
Who?
know. You just gotta know. Yeah, what was the deal with them accusing us of declaring war?
Yeah, well, they just kept saying that, because Trump was like, if you attack us, you just wrote your death sentence. And they're saying that's like an act of war or something. But the North Koreans are just stupid. They put out, like, keep putting out propaganda videos of them, like, blasting over cruiser ships or aircraft carriers.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
No, this isn't that. Or was this the original song or something?
He was supposed to be some classy dude.
Wow. Oh, it found North Korean defectors said that Kim Jong-un has teenage sex slaves and also kills musicians by aircraft missile or aircraft cannon.
Kills musicians?
Yeah, like anyone that writes like anything against the government or whatever, or something that wasn't approved even. I mean, I saw a documentary, and like the smallest kids from very early on, all the songs they know are pro-regime songs, either Communist Party or him.
Thank you. 10. The timer didn't start. No, Tyler sneezes out. So we
there
are.
was a strange girl in my school who came to the holiday wearing a Santa outfit. Was she originally a girl or transitioned into a girl?
So we have Baron, Hunter, Darren, William, and Enzo.
Well, that missed him all right.
Yeah.
Did you look before firing?
Baron, Darren, Hunter, William, Enzo.
Billion.
Billiam.
Billion fancy.
Oh, did I tell you about the retreat this year at school last year?
Okay. Oh, originally girls, like a spring. Nah, it's still a girl.
Yeah. Anyway, Ryan got all the junior hires to start chanting "Let's go, Billy" and "Let's go" to Mr. Cole, and he got so mad. It was great. Remember when I started calling him Papa Cole?
Yeah. Wait, I started calling him Papa Cole.
You might have started it, but I did it all day at Volcon. And I eventually gave him a hug and said Papa Cole. Hey, it's me, it's Seth Rollins.
I think I called him Papa Cole behind his back. Never
If
to
you know anything about our business, you know how skilled William Regal is.
Oh, that's what you get
when you let your heart win. Oh. Can we get some likes on this video up in here?
As opposed to up in there. On the road again. Bazinga!
That was fast.
Well, here comes
Miz.
pick to win this thing.
Miz Taraj.
So there by Baron Corbin. Rolling out here. Right on the kidneys.
Oh.
No, wait, nice reversal. Man,
Wait, what if we get copyright strikes because of entrance songs?
Oh, I'd be so mad. We
Probably
didn't on the
not.
last one.
Wait, but at the very beginning, it played songs of regular songs. But it probably wasn't enough. But, I mean, it doesn't matter right now anyway.
Yeah.
he's fought out of it.
If there's one place you don't want to get pummeled, it's your face.
No kidding. That's hurting me.
I don't want to die.
Jordan, tell us something cool that happens to you on a daily basis. What'd you have for breakfast this morning?
Yeah,
What do you normally eat for breakfast in your school days?
you have protein
Pancakes
milk,
and waffles?
pancakes and waffles.
Or biscuits and gravy? Or just protein milk? Yeah, protein bar? Do you just drink some water and a cool glass of milk?
Water and a cool glass of milk. Did you ever do the warm milk before bedtime phenomenon?
No. I don't think that's a thing.
Yes, it is.
Is
A
it?
warm glass of milk before bed. Yeah, that's a thing.
I've heard the lactose can cause like extreme, or I think it's like a, you know, the drink where you're conscious.
Yeah.
It causes those type of drinks. So I heard like if you eat ice cream before bed, that happens. Which I eat ice cream before bed almost every single day, or at least on like 2-3 times a week. So I always get hungry at like 10 o'clock at night. It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't go to bed till like 12 or 1 anyway.
Well, let me tell you something. Putting away a veteran
You're going down, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Middle rope elimination. Press the buttons as they appear before your opponent. Oh, I'm great at this type of thing. My fingers are fancy, boys.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
And what if Triple H comes out?
I wouldn't doubt it. Mankind entered the Royal Rumble thrice.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck.
I'm coming for you, man.
You know, when you talk about The Miz and his reality television career, making it tougher for him to be accepted by the locker room, you're right.
Bam, bam,
It's a hard
reverse.
business to get in and stay in. And it used to be a
Coming
lot
for
tougher.
you,
But I
Miz.
gotta give Miz credit. He worked hard to get where he is today.
The soup is thinned, my boys.
Jordan, make a comment.
What a battle.
We asked you a lot of questions and you never responded. We don't have anything else to talk about if you don't talk to us.
Let's see what he can
It's the only reason why our last stream was good, because you were actually commenting.
Daniel Byrne.
You gotta come with more than that.
Long
if you
hair
wanna make a
Daniel
name for
Byrne.
yourself in WWE.
Daniel Bryan has a yeast infection.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
Oh,
Remember that one time before we were in homeroom
And
and
Seth Rollins has momentum.
Bruce like, pray for my neighbor Daniel Bryan for neck injuries, and he thought he was like the coolest kid in the room.
Because we told him to do it.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to actually be funny, but I knew he would make it funny because he'd be all weird about it. He was looking at us all with a goofy smile.
Before, like, halfway through it, he was just like...
That was the thing, you could never stay in character for too long. You would always have to, like, see your reaction or whatever.
My favorite moment with him was when he just did the John Cena's love to Mrs. Pierce. The fact that he memorized the whole thing and quoted it to Mrs. Pierce, and she didn't stop him. She wanted to know where it was going.
I've seen a lot of people come and go in this business. What Daniel Bryan has accomplished here in WWE and where he's going to go from here is extraordinary.
Bam!
Is in the books.
You're right. That's what says it's over after that super kick. Get ready. Another superstar's about to hit out. Here comes
Eesh.
I left again. Who are we talking about? Tell us what you had for breakfast, like during school days. Like you eat like a lot, a little bit, or somewhere in between.
That's not a valid conversation point for a stream.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Watch this.
And he failed to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way.
To answer your question, we're talking about Bruce.
Yeah.
Again. Oh, he's fought out of it.
Ryder is a force within the ring.
Getting some air here.
Zack Ryder is a force within the ring.
We handed out those flyers.
Yeah, we handed them all out.
Did you send them the picture?
Yeah.
Hey, what did we do with the last ones?
I have them still.
Okay. Yeah, we hid a couple, like under clothing and under products and stuff. Put one in a hat in GameStop. But we only personally handed out like 2 or 3, didn't we? Like to those big guys in Spencer's, and then
To the big guys in Spencer's. What if they're watching?
because there's only 2 people watching, and that's me and H.
And he's toast.
Heath Slater showing us how to get it done.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
That was dumb.
Going high risk.
He's not exactly heads up.
Going high wrist.
Miz is in trouble.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through the ropes. You know, we can talk.
Did you hear about the Tennessee shooting in the church?
Yes.
Yeah, the shooter was a Sudanese migrant. Came over 2 decades ago, but he has links to Islamic extremism and black power and all that stuff. I have either a donut cinnamon roll breakfast sandwich or a French toast. See, the thing, I can't deal with just starches myself, because then I get hungry like an hour later.
Yeah.
I have to have a little bit more substance, but like cereals never work too well.
Yeah.
Now that's the type of move that
What type of breakfast sandwich you have, like an Egg McMuffin type of thing?
My favorite breakfast is... I don't know.
I
Probably something with sausage.
like Taco Bell's breakfast.
I still
crunch wrap.
have never had it.
It's good.
You know what? Biscuits and gravy. I love me some biscuits and gravy
Yeah,
with
that goes
sausage.
good. It's somewhat diffy if it's actually good or not. Because you could get like nasty sausage or really nasty sauce, or it's either really good.
Do you prefer your gravy thin or thick?
Thicker. I feel like you taste it better with it thicker.
Yeah.
My grandpa takes like brown gravy and biscuits sometimes.
Really?
Not for like breakfast, but like it's like Thanksgiving kind of a thing. Like if we have biscuits and I have gravy. Biscuits and with great sausage or bacon, egg and cheese, so an egg McMuffin. Even if it's not from McDonald's, still an egg McMuffin. The gravy, he says. CJ's Cafe has pretty good biscuits and gravy.
Who?
CJ's Cafe, downtown.
He's simply reminding him.
And then Denny's breakfast. That was the best, like that type of a breakfast for the whole thing. I have is like that, but a bit expensive. It's not worth it. Same thing with Bob Evans.
Yeah. Alright, so we lost to Seth Rollins, so we're going to rejoin at number 21.
Okay. How do we... Oh, as a different person?
Yeah.
Okay, at least they added that.
It's been in there for a while.
Yeah. But I feel like this one you have even less of a chance of surviving than in real life. Just because you can't really hide anywhere or, like, do whatever.
Who am I?
General Slaughter, probably.
That'll knock the wind right out of you.
Oh,
Or
gosh.
Aldwin.
Adnan.
Cole, when we talk about Eric Rowan's splash,
Dang it.
I still can't get over how high he jumps in the air for someone. Incredible move by Zack Ryder. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor. Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
I am General Adnan, and you must submit.
Rumble match.
Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
Oh, and a terrific
Andre the Giant is here.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you in your back, big boy.
quick thinking to avoid that.
So you know how there was like a free speech week supposed to happen at UC Berkeley?
Yeah.
And it got canceled because of Antifa riots and everything. But they had a March Against White Supremacy Antifa thing, and a reporter, Millie Weaver from InfoWars, went out there and she got blocked from entering public park, hit with a bike, verbally accused it, and doused it with urine.
Wow.
Yeah, and she's a woman. I saw that she posted on Twitter that, or no, it wasn't her. It was another person that's on InfoWars a lot, Laura Loomer, was asking for a cameraman in New York to go out to a rally with her. Was like, even if I was a cameraman, you would have to go with pepper spray and like know you're going to be like throwing stuff at you and everything. So there was a couple of years ago, you know, they keep sending all the refugees and Muslims to like the same area.
Right.
And I think it was in Michigan. There was this city that held like a, you know, like American Festival type of a thing. That but it's all Muslim related. And so, like a couple Christians went out there to like hand out flyers or whatever, and they were being like throwing rocks and bottles and everything at them from the Muslims.
Yeah.
And they went to the cops, and the cops were like, "We can't do anything. This isn't a free speech area. This free speech area is over there, away from the public-funded park."
Wow.
Yeah.
It's an amazing
But Jeff Sessions came out today saying that he's going to firstly do some stuff about this whole free speech issue with campuses and everything.
Some of the biggest men in this industry have found
Because Milo went out there anyway yesterday with a couple other people.
Well, you got that right.
That's one thing.
Getting destroyed.
Yeah. Are you Sankara?
No, I'm General Adnan.
There's just no matching his combination of size and strength.
Andre the Giant.
Perhaps Andre the Giant has this match won now, people. Who's going to be the next man to enter the Royal Rumble match?
And here comes Adam Rose.
You know, I like he's fought out of it.
General Adnan is under mad assault.
Adam Rose takes the upper hand here.
Reversal.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wait,
Over
nice
here.
reversal.
Can you get the charger for the Wii U?
Look past the ring at the
Come
thousands and thousands of WWE fans in
Don't
attendance.
do
Each
that.
and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend the WWE.
Every time I try to like wind something up to toss it, I always end up hitting like in the wrong direction. You never get the timing right. Or just goes up in the air because I throw too late. You know what I'm saying? It really has a 360 angle of which you can go.
Oh, that was close. He's coming back through.
Why Anti-An's in no other place? Because that's where all the bitches be.
I've never noticed that.
I haven't either. That's just what Josh told me. So, okay.
Oh, a serious knockout blow.
Battery's low, can you hand me the charger?
That did some serious damage.
Is it down here?
Take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Inflicting great damage.
There's one on the other side of the thing.
Stand much more of this.
Oh, is it plugged
Where's
in?
the charger?
Man, oh man, did he
10%.
Check in the bag.
Check in the back.
So much is happening. I'm trying to win freaking Royal
Is it the
Rumble.
orange one? Does it look like a charger?
It's not.
Can you believe General Adnan?
Fuck.
I can guarantee you that's
Lost.
the
General Adnan.
Oh, out of nowhere.
It's not. Oh, it's over there.
Destruction.
It is. It's right there. We'll switch spots.
Well, they're taking a risk here. Who's going to enter next?
That packed a punch.
Is it plugged in?
Yes, it's plugged in.
That sounds right.
Who am I?
Wow, this changes
Oh,
everything.
Andre the Giant.
Adam Rose feeling the lockout.
Memorial Battle.
I'm
Royal.
Neville.
Oh, he's coming
Alright,
back
to the
in.
person in the background. Oh.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to
Jordan, have you ever had Freddy's out in Springfield?
Is that a pizza place?
No, it's like a mix of Steak and Shake and Culver's. It's like Steak and Shake fries and burgers, but
It looks
Culver's
like he's in no
custard.
man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together.
The thing is, they have like the
Michael,
same
this is a
5
dangerous
like
position to be in. He needs to be
custards
in
that you can get, and they're all like really weird. Like one's like Oreo and gummy worms. One is peanut butter and banana, and you know, like a peanut butter cup and
Look at
banana.
him, Michael. He looks
And
determined to win this match.
every other one had nuts in it, and I don't like nuts.
Oh,
I normally get the gummy worms and orange, or in the Oreos. But the thing is, since the ice cream's cold, the gummy worms are super hard.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Yeah, I mean, next time I go, I may ask them to like chop them up beforehand so you can actually like eat them with stuff.
Domination here.
But they have like a fry sauce that's kind of like a Big Mac sauce. Then they have a burger that you can, well, and you can put on any burger if you want specifically for it. They have good hot dogs too.
There's not enough hot dog fast food stuff.
One of the Hardy $5 boxes is a double burger and a hot dog.
I didn't know Hardee's has hot dogs.
They don't normally. I think it's something for their extra thing. They do? Are they good? Or are they nasty?
And it is over for Ryback.
They have chili dogs and regular hot dogs.
Oh. I wouldn't want to try one of their hot dogs.
No. If it was
I like the
free, I
burgers.
wouldn't spend money on it.
Yeah, and I would rather get the, you know, spicy chicken burger than the hot dog in that
I'll
box.
tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if it was among the last few in there, Cole.
I haven't had Sonic's hot dog, or no, I had one of their hot dogs before.
I haven't. Don't they have a foot long one, or is that Steak and Shake?
They have a foot long one. They have one that's like Chicago style worst chili dog. I got it for like, you know, they had like one of the dollar hot dog days.
For this match.
But I have that. I haven't had Steak and Shake's hot dog. I hear that one's good. Oh, you know, Chicago Hut used to have a good hot dog, but they closed.
Have you ever eaten at Super Euros?
No. I don't like gyros.
I've never really had one.
I mean, I have either, but I don't like sour, or whatever, like sour cream, the onions and, like, relish or whatever they put on it. It's like, everything I hate is pretty much on that.
Mighty impressive as of late.
Is it time already?
I see clearly, everything has come to light. They're playing.
There is, like,
Animal
the original
Race.
hot dog place in Springfield, like, the restaurant that started the corn dog.
Yeah.
And I don't like it.
Really?
Yeah, I think the breading is nasty on that. But I'm
I've
also
seen
used to,
that
like,
on diners, drive-ins, and dives.
yeah, I guess I'm just used to like low quality corn dogs or whatever.
Yeah.
I may not like it for that, but I didn't like it. My dad liked it for some reason. He and my mom did it.
Here's another competitor.
I think Five Guys hot dogs are supposed to be good. Five Guys is good quality though.
Yeah.
Right on the kidneys.
Here comes Colin Cassidy. Nobody home there.
Nobody home.
Send this man out. You're done, Dolph.
Edges out.
You know how I was saying the other day that like people go to the golf course that are business people?
Yeah.
Or Chili's is the new golf course for business.
Really?
No.
Why would you bring that up?
It's office. Imagine if all the place just Chili's. Not anywhere fancier, not like a low but quality type of place. Chili's.
I've only eaten there twice.
Chili's pretty good. They got good baby back ribs.
What agility!
Fridays is good.
Fridays is good.
Have you had their like Jack Daniel's barbecue sandwich? It's like a pulled pork that's Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce type of a thing, and like lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise on a like 2 hamburger bun, or on a chicken patty. Yeah, that's pretty good. We've had Red Robin's, yeah.
Yes.
I like their bonsai burger.
I've never had their burgers. I always just get their buffalo chicken strips because they're so good.
I get the chicken bonsai, which has pineapple teriyaki, which you may not like it since you don't like teriyaki or whatever. I'm assuming that was the one because you don't like Asian food. But that's pretty good. And they have like the Royal at Steak and Shake. They originally did the Royal and just like a bit more stuff on it.
I think it's called the Mac Daddy at Buffalo Wild Wings is pretty good.
Oh yeah, I've had that before a couple times.
Is that the one with cheese curds on it, right?
No.
Which one's that?
I'm not sure. This one had like pulled pork on it.
You gotta remember what works.
Oh my gosh.
How impressive was that? Just sending your foe
I haven't
crashing to the canvas.
Buffalo Wild Wings in a while.
You can bet every superstar on the roster.
How about that good old Texas Roadhouse?
I have not been there since I was like 6.
Oh, that place is amazing. They're like pretty expensive, but for lunch they have like a pretty cheap kind of a lunch deal that gets you tons of food.
Something's got to give.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
Come on, over the rope you go. Time to eliminate T.O.
This hoe. You could have ended that better. Shame on you.
He's really, and now it's down to these 2 superstars.
Neville and Ziggler for WrestleMania. Up you go. And woohoo!
Did you win?
I did.
I think you did technically win because it's your third player.
Yeah. So I won third. So you got a good place
Here's
to
your
start.
winner.
I think it's 8:30.
And there's the last one standing. What a match.
To run the gamut like we just saw here tonight is among one of the toughest things that WWE competitors.
Alrighty then. Thank you for tuning in, H, and whoever else might have stopped by. It's been a fun one. We'll try and get this update working, and hopefully next week we'll get back into it.
So do we want to continue the WWE's?
We might just start Wolfenstein.
Yeah, I can bring the new blood next week.
Okay.
Or old blood.
Let's count on that. We'll start Wolfenstein next week on Tuesday. We're going to be back at it again this week on Thursday, and we'll see you guys then.
Yeah, I think the